By the Numbers will highlight the Red Wings' on-ice accomplishments in the 2017-18. Each week during the off-season, By the Numbers will profile a different player on the team, focusing on his statistical highs. This week we focus on defenseman Nick Jensen. Although the term overripe has been stricken from the Red Wings lexicon, it aptly describes the path to Detroit for defenseman Nick Jensen. Granted, when Jensen was selected by the Wings in the 2009 draft, Detroit's defensive core consisted of veterans Nick Lidstrom, Brian Rafalski, Brad Stewart, Niklas Kronwall, Andreas Lilja and Brett Leder. Plus, the Wings were encouraged with the play of a few promising youngsters in Jonathan Ericsson and Derek Meach, and were hopeful former first-round draft pick Jakob Kindl would eventually take the next step in becoming a contributing member of the team. It was apparent Jensen wasn't going to make the Red Wings overnight. After being drafted, he spent one more with the USHL's Green Bay Gamblers 2009-10, 3 years playing for St. Cloud State 2010-2013 and most of Four's 2013-14 through 2016-17 in Grand Rapids, including a short 3-game stint in Toledo 2013-14, before he finally made his Red Wings debut on December 20, 2016 in Tampa. In his first NHL game, Jensen registered his first career point, assisting on Anthony Mantha's goal in Detroit's 4-1 loss to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Despite the defeat, the 26-year-old rookie performed well in his first Red Wings game. Besides the assist, Jensen was even, played 15-33, had 2 shots on goal, registered a hit and a takeaway. Jensen stayed with the Wings for the rest of the, appearing in 49 games. He had 4 goals among his 13 points, was -7 with an average ice time of 17:45. On February 27, 2017, Detroit signed Jensen to a 2-year contract extension worth $1.625 million with a cap hit of $812,500. This upcoming Jensen will be in the final year of his deal, and depending on how Detroit's offseason and training camp shake out, Jensen could be a potential trade candidate to free up a roster spot on Detroit's back end. The Minnesota native is an excellent, fast skater, and his contract is very affordable, which should attract interest from at least a handful of teams looking to upgrade their number 5 or 6 defenseman. 81 number of games he played. Jensen and Ericsson each played in 81 games, one less than captain Henrik Zetterberg, Gustav Nyquist and Dylan Larkin, who played in all 82 games for the Wings. 0 Jensen failed to score a goal last after scoring 4 goals the previous. 15 He registered 15 assists and 15 total points after having 9 assists and 13 points during the 2016-17 campaign. His 15 points ranked 4th among Detroit's defensemen. Mike Green led all Wings defensemen with 33 points, followed by Kronwall's 27 points and Trevor Daley, who accumulated 16 points, -8 after being -7 in 49 games as a rookie. Jensen was -8 last, 16-15 his average ice time last after averaging 17:45 the year before. 150 Detroit selected Jensen in the 5th round, 150th overall, in the 2009 NHL entry draft. The Wings didn't have a first-round pick in 2009. Their first choice was Landon Ferraro in the 2nd round, 32nd overall. With their second pick, they chose Thomas Tatar, also in the 2nd round, 60th overall. 100 On February 6, Jensen played in his 100th NHL game at Little Caesars Arena against the Boston Bruins. The Wings would lose 3-2 to the Bruins, with Jensen being -3 while logging 16:10 total ice time. 10 Jensen played in all 10 games for Team USA in the IIHF World Championship in Denmark. He had a goal and 3 assists for the Americans, who won the bronze medal.